Good launch there from Eaton. Great start from Oliver Webb as well. They come down towards the first corner. Here's Werner Panhauser then on the inside as we go down towards turn number 1. Webb's got the outside line. Panhauser on the inside. Here comes Stefan on the inside, and Panhauser as well. Nearly 3 wide, and Stefan's going to try and mug Webb as well. They come out of the first turn, and into the lead goes Andreas Stefan on his home circuit. Absolutely brilliant. But Eaton, what a move from Abby Eaton, late on the brakes, on the inside, and into the race lead.
Yeah, Abby just able to get the car stopped there, and you can see actually a touch from Andreas Stefan there meant that she ran a little bit wide and got a bit of a fishtail on as she came out of the second corner there, and that's allowed Stefan to muscle his way back up into the lead, although damage to the front of his car. He had a bit of understeer there. Not too sure if maybe he's picked up some damage from that contact with Abby. We'll have to wait and see, as Riley Sample in the background has done his penalty lap already, so he's gone in to get that one out of the way.
Elbows out there between Eaton and Stefan. Great exit out of turn 1 for Eaton. She takes the lead back from the German driver then. Oliver Webb in third position. He's looking pretty menacing here as well as they go hard on the brakes down into turn 2. Can Webb do anything to overhaul Stefan at this point? He's sitting behind him, but he needs to get his elbows out early doors whilst they're all close in a pack. If he leaves it a lap or so, the complexion of this race could be very different as Eaton goes a bit wide through that right-hander, gets it sideways, but I have to say she's looking as comfortable as we've seen her all season.
Yeah, she had a fantastic performance out last time in Hungary, as we saw her take wins in the classes. Andreas Stefan's having a look up the inside. Abby Eaton a little bit wide on the brakes there, but able to get the car rotated around in front of Stefan, so Stefan then had nowhere to go up her inside. So Abby still holding on, but she's looking like it could come under threat a little bit here from Andreas Stefan. Of course, he's got so much more experience of this circuit than Abby does.
You can see the wipers on there for Andreas Stefan. That's just to clear the mud and the dust on the gravel section. It's very limited visibility when you're following another car. No such problems there for Rita, but look at they're using the handbrake. We wouldn't have seen that from her back at Linden Hill when she first made her appearance in TitansRX. You can see also Oliver Webb has lost out there to Werner Panhauser for third position, so Webb goes backwards down into P4. Looks like he went a little bit wide at the penultimate corner, and that has cost him a big amount of time and also a position, but Panhauser himself going a little bit wide through there. So Webb, I spoke to him very briefly before we came on air, Dan, and he said he's just been really struggling to get that car going through first and second gear. He just can't get it to go between the gears at all.
See, that's interesting because, of course, if you tend to have a lot of wheel spin between first and second gear. So these guys have to make sure that they're almost disengaging the drive through the gearbox, so it's able to clunk into gear. Because if you're trying to pump 520 odd horsepower through the gearbox whilst the wheel's spinning and change gear, it's all too much for it to handle. So I think for him it's just a case of maybe having to dip the clutch to release that drive and engage that gear.
Panhauser there was a little bit wide. That allowed Ollie Webb to close up for that battle for third position, which still reigns on. Stefan clearly does not have an answer for Abby Eaton as things stand. We're on the final lap of Q3 race 1 here, and this could be very beneficial indeed for Abby Eaton to get herself through into those semi-final spots. She'll benefit, of course, because Panhauser and Webb are not too far up the order in terms of being in third and fourth, so they'll get fewer points in this race. But through into the final corner comes Abby Eaton, and over the timing line to take victory in Q3 race 1. Eaton is on top, Stefan finishes in second, and who holds on to third place? It's Oliver Webb then on the last lap, who gets ahead of Werner Panhauser, so that could change things as well.
We spoke just before you went out there and you were telling us what happened with your car last time, but you could have done it. That was epic.
Yeah, we had a bit of bad luck this morning, so I think we were due to have some good luck, and yeah, coming home with the win there is good. I don't know if it's enough to get into the semis or anything like that, but we can build this experience onto tomorrow.
And what's it like when you know you're leading and you've still got laps to go? Mentally, how do you sustain that?
Just trying to be precise with everything. I'm still learning how to get around the track the best I can. So if I find something that works, just try and do it the next lap. And I know Ollie was breathing down my neck most of that as well, so trying to keep cool.
I'm all excited for you. Well done, congratulations, and hopefully we'll see you in the semis.